Ah, Putri, Mama Putri. Kok gitu sih? Ah, masih belum dapat Johan Cruyff. Kita coba lagi dong, dong, dong. Woi Dika, hello. Putri, Mama Putri. Nah, masuk. Anjir. Jadi solo nyangkul sampai dalam lagi nih. Gimana ceritanya? Ngajar. Main event dulu lah. Italian Club. Oh, dapat koin ini. Manager coba pakai Martinez. Creative playmaker ya. Bang, mau adu laser gak? Gak. Bosen, Dik. Ngantuk mainnya.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi!
Hampir deh.
And he thumps it clear. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he shoots! Oh, great leap! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dink
Anjing, bapaknya ngeri
Oh, he's
banget.
all alone. And the finish! And he's done it! And we have liftoff! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh,
Kayak
that's
pemain
wonderful to
editan
see.
ya.
The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Pessip Bandung gain their reward with an early goal. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Xavi. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Xavi. He is through here. And he's there to belt it away. Flashes it across. Oh, good effort. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Persib Bandung do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved.
And he shoots! And yes, it's there! They are purring.
Bang, ada game baru di Roblox. Game apa?
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Persib Bandung are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds.
There's the shot! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Bangun pertanian cincin.
A case now
Pertanian
of
cincin.
complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
Kayak
by the looks
harapes
of it.
dong.
Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Persib Bandung have hit a quick-fire double here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Bicep to bicep.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Referee's given a throw. And he's picked it up out wide. Xavi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. And this is... It's Ibrahimovic! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable
Ibra
miss.
kalau
I think
dipakai
that's just more
formasi
proof
gini
that this team is
pakai
very
ya.
comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And here's Messi. Look at the space here. Shot could be on. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A whisker away from making it 4.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Xavi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the delivery. Foot in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Played out to the left flank. Persib Bandung looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Spread to the right. Xavi is the team's great visionary, and they can counter here. Oh, delightful ball. That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mbappe! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good glide! Now, how often do you see that?
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Mbappe! Well seen. Saw that coming. Defending was strong and firm. Well, that's well spotted. And that is the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Persib Bandung absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Persib Bandung producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So straight into the second half. The ball goes in. Bruno Fernandes plays a sharp little ball here.
Halo? Ya, Pak? Oh, boleh simpen di pojok aja, Pak. Nah, aman kok. Bentar lagi buka dah tokonya ya. Yuk.
Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Lovely feet. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Silvestre. Mbappe looking for the chance to skim one in from range. That's a sharp pass. He's had a shot!
Aduh.
Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Ibrahimovic under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the...
He's having a shot! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Persib Bandung are having a ball here. Some resolute defending there. Looking for options for movement. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Aduh.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
More and more pressure on the ball here. In with the challenge. Can he get it through? Mbappe! And that's a good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a simple one for the keeper. Looking to play him in, and it's been played through, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Messi, and the counter is on. Think through, and he's cut it out. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. 75 minutes played. Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, nice interception.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Tries to play it through. Bruno Fernandes. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. He's picked his way through, pinches it off him.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Bruno Fernandes.
He's had it taken off him.
Mbappe.
Messi receives it in a wide position.
Number 9, Ibrahimovic.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Number 11.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
De Bruyne.
And the shot! And that's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 87 minutes.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chosen to go back.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a promising position. It's a sweeping cross. There will be 4 extra minutes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's Dembele. De Bruyne. That looks a cracking ball. Tries a shot! Well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying.
And that is that. Persib Bandung can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super...
Oh, ini juga dapat ya. Gabut bang. Gue gak gabut, gue lagi nyari event ini. Namatin event, bendera. Next reward. Aduh, fuck the air. Streaming sehat. Yoi, streaming sehat, Om. Sampai jam berapa, Om, semalam? Udah plat ya berarti lo? Ah, pakai ngasih. Di Ronaldo, Messi. Banget ya?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Ooh, Ronaldo.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide. Is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can...
And Messi! And it's a goal! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Persib Bandung breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space.
He's rising!
Oh, yeah.
And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Persib Bandung are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been cut out, well played. Persib Bandung have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Mbappe tries to cross. That's going to go a long way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Percy Bandung clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Mbappe clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Just eases him off the ball. Xavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. And it's Xavi. De Rossi. He's gone for goal! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Aimed beyond the defence. It's not an especially good pass, that. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty.
Now,
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Against the crossbar. Xavi.
ya ada route baru katanya.
Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of
Sama
course.
pulau baru.
Bruno Fernandes. Silvestre. Played back. Oh, he's having a go! And that's off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Bruno Fernandes, a player who needs no introduction. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Xavi. It's a promising position, and it's skewed away.
Kelihatan route.
Mbappe trying to keep this
Salahnya
in.
minta ampun. Kayak Diamond berarti.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Persib Bandung with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Reflections on the first half.
Persib Bandung really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Persib Bandung are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through here. And no, that was never going to make it. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross from... Oh, good effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Xavi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. That is good alertness. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Persib Bandung in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And it's Xavi. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. And a header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Just about up to the hour now. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Tries to play it through. Looking for the far post. Oh, great leap! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Bruno Fernandes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, terrible mistake. Plenty to aim at here.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's looking wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Cafu. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking to play him in. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. That ball looks a good one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The message is clear, none shall pass. And this is Ronaldo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. Cafu. And it's made its way to him. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe is onto this. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's cut it out. Spread out to the left. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Silvestre. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Persib Bandung can consider themselves just about safe now. Spread neatly, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been won straight back. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Xavi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Persib Bandung are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gomez wants to run onto this. And that's it. Persib Bandung are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive...
Berhasil. Berapa nih? Oh, sekali lagi berarti ya. Sekali match lagi. Pescara. Bang, gue mau main PC dulu. Oke, oke. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, sini Pescara sekarang. Udah tua ya Insigne.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Can he get on the end of this? Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Persib Bandung with the corner. They're first. And he's quick to get rid. Crosses it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pescara have the chance to go the other way. Great vision. Thinks about... And a chance! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And there is your opener. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
Bandung really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Pescara genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Just eases him off the ball. Rice, a player who needs no introduction. Silvestre. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a fair try, but just off target. Persib Bandung have their second corner now. Terrific effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Persib Bandung have their third corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good-looking ball. "15 minutes till half-time. Played into space. Spread out to the left. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Always onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Rice. De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Foot in. Threads one in. And here's Dembele. Now it's shot a goal! Oh, good finish. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Persib Bandung restore parity.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. It's not an especially good pass, that. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's picked his way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Persib Bandung will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And we are back on the way. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. And back to the keeper. Now he's off and running. Silvestre. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really...
Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Persib Bandung get their fourth corner. Getting up there! He will be livid with himself. And he's had it nicked away. Ibrahimovic under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, what has happened here? And that has been knocked clear. And here's Dembele. Rice finding himself in space. And a header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, great leap!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu plays it in.
Well played and well cleared.
Has a look and plays it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is... It's Ibrahimovic! That's put paid to the danger.
Substitution
And for a moment, time stood still. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Insigne getting this one clear. Cafu. Now it's Messi. Cross from Cafu. Only partially clear. Stood up well to him there. Tries to get it clear. Cleared away. Now that looks a decent ball. Cafu plays it in. It's a searching pass. Spread neatly. Tries to get it clear. And here's Dembele. And it's Rice. Space for him to turn and look. And he's straight offside. Persib Bandung can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 14, Dembele. Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Number 17, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field.
Oh, good take in a good area.
20,
That's
Mbappe.
a lovely, neat
Number
pass.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's a dangerous
Number
ball.
22, Xavi.
Xavi tries to pass it through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Knocks it into space, and he's quick to return it. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that was vital.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that was very necessary. And he's there to retrieve it. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Geblek.
And he's there to get it away. And it's Xavi. De Rossi knocks it out wide. That's where it came from. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not getting past him there. Lovely, now then. Great chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Pescara can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question.
And that is that. Kessid Bandung have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.
Uruguay. Palermo.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our experts, Jim Dembele! They've scored! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Persib Bandung gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He leaps for it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at this. It's Dembele! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Xavi. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he hit that sweetly. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Persib Bandung leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good ball out wide. He's in a great position here. Xavi.
Cafu, they've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
This is the time you need that pace.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Shevchenko. Bruno Fernandes! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Palermo really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. He's had a shot! Shevchenko is flagged offside. That's a throw. Koeman is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Chance to deliver. Impressive jump! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cafu. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has ended up in no man's land. Xavi. Now it's Pokoknya. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Knocks it into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a key interception. Persib Bandung looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. He has found the way through. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely worked. And this is Shevchenko. Shoots! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Persib Bandung are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Persib Bandung are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful chance! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! A finish right from the top draw! And they're threatening to fly away here. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and an even quicker feet.
Persib Bandung find a position of real strength now.
Ci saranno 3
It's
minuti
a
di
promising
recupero.
position. De Rossi. Goes looking wide, and he's in on goal. And they're back on the ball again. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, shot, surely! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Clinical, just clinical. And that is all they have time for. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Persib Bandung really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Persib Bandung have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, great leap! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. The Rossi gets a foot in here. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliantly. And there's the shot! Bruno Fernandes, very much a man of this moment.
Wih, siang Mas Alif.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Rumor Bruno Moreira di port FC, Om. Tapi belum resmi juga dia.
He's in plenty of space here.
Sama si Cahya Supriyadi
Decent chance.
dibantah langsung sama akun ofisialnya kan. Kemarin rumornya. Om
Dembele
Imam.
looking to shake off some
Hello.
unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an
Cahya
embarrassing
Supriyadi
example of too
dibantah
little
di
too late.
postingan
He's
PSIF
got
langsung.
away.
Kemarin kan isunya mau
In towards the back stick.
ke Persib.
That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been slung wide. And well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Ya, habis ini kita cariin rumor pertransferan
That'll be a
bola.
throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oh, good spread. Not where it came from. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He slings it in. Cleared without hesitation. Back in once more. Xavi, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through.
Wah, kosong.
It's out for a goal kick.
Kosong, saudara-saudara.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Persib Bandung clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ada buru-buru.
Spread it left. He's found the way through. Spread to the right.
Might want to be careful there.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Shifted it to the flank. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Rice. Goes for a shot!
Oh.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can clear their lines. He's going for goal! De Bruyne! Delightful! A finish
De Bruyne
of
juga.
true class! A century of appearances
terakhir ya.
and a goal so richly deserved.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Bang Dodo.
Relentless! Just relentless! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Ya, Dodo
Well,
ini
this is
enak
turning
buat
into a
Spurs
real
tapi.
hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates
Beri
are
lawan
really
AI.
annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aduh, lagi mengais koin ini sama Cile.
That has not gone well.
Tapi Johan Cruyff.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Rice can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
L'uomo indica 4
Rice.
minuti di recupero.
Belum dapat. Tadi gacak sekali. Aduh, masih
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
masih dapat
And it's been hooked away.
yang kroco-kroconya anjir.
And here's Messi. And across. Oh, good effort.
Ini curiga
Keeper
harus apa
always had
bersih
the
nih.
measure of that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Udah 5 gak ada
That's
hilal
been
kayak
cut
gitu.
out, well played.
Nanti ya.
Added time is
Iya
up,
kayaknya Pilik
and
dalam
there
lagi nih.
goes the whistle.
Nah, kita coba gacha lah.
GAESSS
Mumpung
Bandung
ada
pretty much
Bang
in
Aceh ini.
utopia, imposing themselves.
hokinya selalu ada Bang Acli nih kalau dapet. Oh, Norwegia. Poland juga ada ya. Oh, Poland nggak masuk. Lagi ngoleksi bendera juga ini. Dapat. Salah. Johan Cruyff lah, masa harus dalam. Cruyff dong, Cruyff dong. Aduh. Gila dia habisin dulu ininya aja. 79. Aduh. Aduh, 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 aduh. Ah, gas buat saya lebih bahagia lagi. Anjing. Dicicil satu-satu masa sih? Ini masih banyak nih anjir. Jangan menyerah. Sayang Elah. Oke, play. Bah, parah anjir ini. Hmm. Oke, blacknya dikasih ini. Satu lagi. Ah, geblek anjing. Gak dikasih anjir. 74. Wah, harus dalam lagi nih mah. Tambah 3.000 lagi. Baru dapat nih. Hah, pak lah. Separuh aja dapat Jong. Heeh. Geblek ini. Pablo Fornolan. Molina. Marco Senesi. Oh, ini nih. Yang ke itu ke mana? Ke Tottenham dia. Marco Senesi. Dikadalin Konami terus ini. Tadi udah dapet World Journey. Apa nih World Journey? Play match it's fun, increase player bonus and match level bonus. Dapet ini dapat patch doang kemarin tuh. Kemarin tuh dapet emblem kalau nggak salah. Oh, badge. Nah, dapat ini Om. Dapat badge doang. Iya, gak diatur ya profil gua. Pemain paling yang itu doang, baca. Pemain yang buat ditumbalin sesuai bendera yang didapat. Kok ini gak masuk? Biar rame. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, sini. Aduh lah. Ya, nyari koin lumayan 25 perak. Counter. Oh, Korea belum dapat nih, dapat juga.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Lee Kang-in! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's a really buccaneering run he's making. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's forced to go back. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinct.
He's had a shot! He's scored! The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Persib Bandung are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Hanya DM.
Persib Bandung. Terrific effort! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hwang Hee-chan. That's destined for the flank. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Tries a shot! Persib Bandung do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the fullbacks are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them too.
Oh no, this does not look
Hee-chan,
good.
anjir.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish!
Tuh ininya ya.
That is remarkable!
Pernah ngelawan
All
Evan Dimas itu,
square
Bang
in a
Hee-chan
matter
di
of
final.
moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
We're looking... Chance, surely! And that's a sharp finish. And again they hit the front. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
GAESSS Bandung have their lead. Spread to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Searching pass he's played there. And that could set him on his way. Kim Min-jae. It's not an especially good pass, that. And here's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Sylvestre finding himself in space. Kim Min-jae attempts a clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a shade optimistic. It's come backwards here.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Good chance here! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's in a great position here. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Xavi is offering a wry smile there.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kim Min-jae. Cho Yu-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass.
2 added minutes has been
Lee
indicated.
Kang-in. Oh, that's a key interception. Sylvestre tries to pass it through. Dembele picks it up out wide. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
There's the shot! And that's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Kimmich. And a chance! And he's taking no chances there. South Korea have the chance to go the other way. And a shot! He scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Persib Bandung with the lead. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Xavi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
South Korea can now introduce the first of their substitutes. They get a throw in. And he's heaved it away. Persib Bandung have got it back and they'll have another go. Dembele. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post. And for a moment, time stood still. It's a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Corner number 3 coming up. Towering header! And that is well cleared. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's come loose. Xavi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Son Heung-min spots it and intercepts. Looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That has been slung wide. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. He is through here. Son Heung-min. That's another chance. And he's stuck it away. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Number 10.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He sussed the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Persib Bandung choosing to make the first change. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
And he's there to belt it away.
Number 18, Mbappe. Number 11,
And it's Xavi.
De Bruyne. Number 20,
He's having a pop! And how did he not put that away?
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Persib Bandung get their fourth corner. Getting up there! Well taken goal. Into the lead once more. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Real chance! And that really should have been that.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Good reason for optimism here. Oh, great leap! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
De Bruyne really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Into the channel.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety.
South Korea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No, that's been intercepted.
Persib Bandung can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, what has happened here? Nicely shaped ball.
6 added minutes
Whatever
has been
happens,
indicated.
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is a brilliant interception. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Plays the return pass. He shifted it to the flank. Son Heung-min, who's set up 1 goal so far. Son Heung-min.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous
Goes
too.
for a shot! And a neat finish! They have stolen level at the last! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitutions taking place.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
And it's hoisted clear. So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect.
Korea sama. $10.000 anjir.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. That is good alertness. Looking for the run. Gets his head on it! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Trossard is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, he's so quick over the first few yards, Peter. He can slip in behind the defence before they know what's hit them. So I'd be expecting him to find those little pockets of room out there today. He can pick up the ball and burst into them, or drag a defence out of shape, creating one or two moments for others.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and it's Kimmich. Looking to play him in. Trossard puts a cross in. Gross. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He is through here. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi tries to play it through, and this is Ibrahimovic. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. He's rising! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Baumann clears. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Narazaki. And that has left him in a heap. Can he get on the end of this? That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Koeman does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Trossard. Nicely weighted ball.
The mask.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Gnabry. In with the challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Gnabry. He's on it. Wirtz! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vert clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kimmich with the short one. He has on shapes to shoot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Germany really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply route.
Shot, surely! Rudiger gets it clear. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, well played. Anton. Wirtz. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kimmich.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's managed to get free. Koeman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Cleared away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now, this could be a chance. Anton. And it's Wirtz. Rudiger. Oh, it's Ibrahimovic! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Persib Bandung restore Paris. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Persib Bandung will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Back on the way then. And he's intervened well there. No, it's come to nothing. Wirtz. Havertz. That's a good ball out wide. And that was asking for too much. Xavi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out towards the right wing. Sane gets into a good position. And smartly reclaimed. Tries to pass it through. Silvestre. He's got away. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Sane. Xavi kept his eye on it, and he's there. That has ended up in no man's land. Wirtz. Now it's Gnabry. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Bruno Fernandes. Akanji is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Can he get it through? And that's been intercepted. It's their second corner of the game. Getting up there! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Raum is there to clear. And here's Messi. Played in. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Messi. Cafu. Driven in. And it's Xavi. Bruno Fernandes! Gnabry. Gross. Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich. That's Wirtz. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sane finding himself in space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Anton kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wirtz. Anton. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is a little undercooked. Wirtz. Ibrahimovic under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Germany. Number 20, GINDING.
Space for him to turn and look.
Anton.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Number 23, substitution in progress.
Kimmich. Dembele has the space to scheme. And he's quick to get rid. Shot could be on. Kimmich. Gross. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Oh, such a clever touch.
Percy Van Dum clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's hit the upright.
Anjing, tiang
He's
mulu.
cleared it out of harm's way. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Substitution for
This pitch
Germany.
is go-for-it territory right now.
17, Wirtz.
Messi.
Coming on to replace him is
Akanji.
number 8, Leon Goretzka.
Havertz is onto this. De Bruyne. Now he's got space here. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Rudiger with the clearance.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Schlotterbeck can clear it away. Rice.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Havertz. Kimmich does well to get it back. Not the most accurate pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither...
Jerman dapat semua. Banyak nih. Satu, dua, tiga. Oh, 3 lagi, 3 lagi tamat. Ya, Kolombia mah udah beres. Udah punya. Halo?
Tolong bukain gerbang.
Ya. Aduh. Kolombia mah udah dapet. Berarti ini mah di abort aja ya, abandon.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening.
Oh, kenapa? Banyak yang store. Kamu lagi streaming? Iya. United States belum. Boleh. Habis kayaknya. William Pacho. Gak ada, habis.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And now we observe the national anthems. And that gets things running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary. Oh, good effort! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Silvestre. Bruno Fernandes! Sensational by Bruno Fernandes!
What a perfect way to spark the game. The perfect statement of intent, the perfect timing, and the perfect finish.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. He's got away.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
It's a promising position. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. That's going across goal. That has been knocked clear. And he's gone backward here. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And a chance! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The United States restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
Bang
That's what
ramai tadi
really
mah
rips
di
defenses
gym.
apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Goes for a shot! He's on it. Can he get away? Xavi. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that should get the job done. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Dembele. And he's in on goal. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Persib Bandung visibly... Oh no, this does not look good. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's found space here. Stood up well to him there. Xavi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Cafu has the space to scheme.
Aduh.
And they've got a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Delivers with whip. And that's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Persib Bandung
Si pinangnya
are
dia mana?
having a
Gol
ball
asam.
here.
I think there's been a greater
Gol
menace
asam
to
ada.
everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's picked his way through. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Ibrahimovic. For Messi. And he plays one through. He's in a great position here.
There will be 3 minutes added
Now, he's got
time.
space here. Caught offside that time. Looking to play him in. Akanji. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Delivered. He leaps for it. And he hits the net. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart...
And that signals the end of the first period.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Persib Bandung leading by 3, and normally
Masuk
that would
posisi
do
Bro.
and some. But this feels like no
Oh,
ordinary game.
gimana?
And we are back underway. Not the most convincing of passes. Quality ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! No, not quite.
Persib Bandung really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through.
Apa?
Cute ball. Now how can he reach it? Now he's running away. There's the shot! And yes, it's there!
Oh, 3 lantai deh. dia.
Just cruising! They are cruising! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ibrahimovic being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Kalau goreng biasa, nah.
Persib Bandung are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is
Ada
bang
lagi
in
yang
their
kau ya?
favour.
Oh, ya.
Spread it left.
Ah, bagus.
Space for him to turn and look. Big chance! No, it's wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's an imaginative pass. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. A probing pass. That has not gone well. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's been caught napping. Dembele. And it's played into the middle. And he knocks it clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh no, what has happened here? It's run loose here. It's come to nothing. Ball's gone out of play. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Pinches it off him. Xavi, given the lift of his goal. Silvestre. Nice looking ball. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Now he's off and running. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And this is... Can he finish? And a neat finish. And he is just ripping it up.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
The goal scorer.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Persib Bandung are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that's neat. And it's made its way to him. It's a pretty loose pass. Decent chance! It's bounced back off the post. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's not an especially good pass, that. He shifted it to the flank. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Messi. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's being urged to shoot. Akanji. Bruno Fernandes. Silvestre. Can he get on the end of this? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. And he's spooned it over the bar.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Koeman. Oh, easy pickings there. That has been cut short. Nicely aimed pass. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Dembele. And that pass just didn't quite work. And we're done. Persib Bandung really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that...
Anjing ada mukanya. Mm, 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 mm. Coba kita coba. Mm, 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 mm. Kalau back 3 Kolombia lagi. Kolombia lagi.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic... And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
Nobody know. Ah. Ranch.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Vitinha is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, he's a really reliable, accurate passer, but he doesn't just knock it sideways. He's always looking for that forward pass. Killer ball. He's a nightmare to defend against because if you leave him the tiniest of gaps, then he'll find it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Ruben Neves.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Can he latch on to this? He is through here. And this is Griezmann. Bernardo Silva.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Both sides exercising caution for now. Knocks it out wide. The ball goes in. He's had a shot! And we have our very first corner. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Ambitious ball here. Goes for a shot! Goal, France! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's Dembele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Looking to play him in. Dembele. Well, they've got it again. Mathias Nunes. Can he get on the end of this? Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to play it through. Oh, what a mistake!
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Flings in across. Impressive jump! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Searching pass he's played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a good... He's having a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very...
Dembele! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Griezmann gets a foot in here. Koundé. Brilliantly cut out. France have their second corner now. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Inacio, and a chance!
Aduh,
Superb from Conte!
kapten ini.
He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ya, Malaysia. Arif Aiman, Mokhtar Dahar.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think...
Takes a shot!
Anjir.
Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ayman. Dahari. Good, can he finish? Well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Malaysia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No, he's not getting past him there.
Apa?
France
Order gak tahu
are
apa lagi.
already 2 behind. Awful start. Ayman. Cools. Threads one in. Todibo makes the interception.
Tar dulu
They've
atuh.
got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Safi Salih looking understandably energised after his goal. And the pass is intercepted. Dahari goes down, but nothing given. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get on the end of this? Looking for options for movement. And a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
Corbin Ong. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's a key interception. Cools. Ayman. Cools. Kamavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a great position here. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. Mbappe gets into a good position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Halim. France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cools. This is a promising build-up. Looking to play him in, and he's intervened well there. Just past the 40th minute mark. Cools. Corbin Ong. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chouameni. It's Camavinga.
There will be 1 minute
Good-looking
added
ball.
time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. An instinctive delivery. And the referee says that is that for the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just
And we
switched off for
continue now with a
those
quick
2
request
goals.
for
They'll have to
support
take some
for
risks
our
now
charity
to
fund,
try and get
Shares
back in this game.
Football.
And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And they've got a throw. Tovan. And it's Camavinga. And he cuts out the supply. Corbin Ong. Chouameni. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! Oh, what has happened here? Has a look and place it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. France can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's a good run down the left. It's Dahani!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Nicely shaped ball. That's been cut out, well played. Cools. Ayman. Corbin Ong. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Tovan. And now the breakaway. Nicely aimed pass. Corbin Ong. More and more pressure on the ball here. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Tovan. Ayman. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Corbin Ong. This looks promising. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.